Assalamualaikum. I thought I start today's reflection by updating my progress. I know it has been only 4 days, but I feel like it is important to always look at your progress so that you know where you have fall off, and if you need to pick yourself up again, and if you need to like sort of remind yourself why you're doing this in the first place, to remind yourself the goals that you have set out to do, and also to sort of remotivate yourself. So let's see how much I've progressed. So in the beginning, I sort of want to do everything. I want to do Tarawih, I want to read the Quran, I want to make sure that I perform all the prayers, I want to do Sadaqah, I want to collect good deeds. Even though that's good, I also feel like it's important to just focus on one thing at a time instead of trying to do too many things at a time. When we first start fasting, it was the weekend. It was easier to make sure that you read the Quran after every prayers. But like yesterday, I had to go to work, I had to go to class at night, and it becomes more challenging to perform certain goals that I have set for myself. Reading Quran is one of it. From wanting to do a chapter a day, I barely even do sometimes 1 page a day, and I feel in some ways like, oh, I failed. But I feel like I should have just focused on one thing. If it's just one thing that I want to achieve this month, for the month of Ramadan, what is it? And I feel like among all those goals, like the Sadaqah and the prayers and the reciting the Quran and all that, I have been consistent in my Tarawih prayers. And yesterday was a good example, because yesterday I had to go to work and I had to go to class. So class ends quite late, and when I got home, most of the time you just want to sleep. But I sort of push myself and say, okay, no, I gotta do my Isha and I gotta do my Tarawih after that, and I'm just gonna do the minimum of 8. And like I said, small but consistent. Alhamdulillah, like I have been consistent on my Tarawih. And because Tarawih is only a sunnah prayer that you can only perform in the month of Ramadan, I've decided to just focus on making sure that I don't miss my Tarawih prayers. And so I sort of tweak and adjust my Ramadan goals in that sense. I also want to share some tools that helps me motivate myself to stick to the habit that I'm trying to develop for this month. I think I've mentioned Ramadan diaries, but I also use certain apps to keep myself on track. One of the app is my Ramadan app. I think it's an app for children, to help children develop the habits of fasting, and you can get stickers if you do your Tarawih prayers and the surahs that you memorize and things like that. There's also Ramadan Legacy that I also used, and Memorize Quran for adults and kids, which also sort of rewards you, or it's a way for you to track your progress while you are learning to recite the Quran. That's all I have to say tonight. Please remember that we are having a Ramadan ration collection for needy families. It's happening this Saturday. If you like to contribute in any ways, do contact Come Singapore, and we hope to see you there. Good night. See you soon. Assalamualaikum.